Hegel theorized that history was the product of oppositional forces. Paul Stratherm summarized, or gave an example rather of this in his book on Kierkegaard, where being and non-being, the being being the thesis, non-being the antithesis, would result in a synthesis called becoming. And Hegel viewed all historical happenings as basically a result of this inevitable progress, of these oppositional forces, which would generate their own antithesis and then synthesis. The phenomena of the coexist bumper sticker, which I think really does summarize a sort of general cultural attitude about different people in different places with different values, I think is most usefully thought of as a kind of Hegelian synthesis between existence and non-existence. Existence for this group, and existence for that group, and existence of this group. They generate conflict. Conflict threatens the antithesis of existence, non-existence. How do we synthesize these two forces, existence and non-existence? We do it with coexistence, living together without destroying ourselves exactly, but continuing to exist. Sounds very good in principle. However, it's predicated on everybody in that group being on board with that coexistence idea. See, the thing about these syntheses is that they're not guaranteed. They're just results, right? You can have syntheses that don't work, you know? If you combine water and oil, mix water, it doesn't work out. So if not everybody is on board with this coexist idea, because coexist is a proposed synthesis. It isn't a functional one. It's not a non-functional one. It's a hypothesis rather than just a thesis. And so if you have these different groups, and some of them are giving up their existence for coexistence, but this other group is not giving up its existence for coexistence, it's maintaining its existence, then you have one group sort of merging towards the middle and the other group's not. Well, now you have a new status quo, a new conflict between a slightly diluted existence towards coexistence and an oppositional existence over here. That conflict is just going to continue. Will it coexist a little bit further? Nope. If one side's not going to give in that Hegelian synthesis, then coexist simply becomes don't exist. And that's what the bumper sticker is. Because there are groups on that bumper sticker, one in particular, that are not too keen on other people coexisting. So, rather than choosing to coexist, you should choose instead to exist.